Property Buzz, your daily dose of property news.
1 in 5 Australians have lived with an ex to save money on housing. Perth unit prices hit decade high and auction volumes get ready for spring. Welcome back to Property Buzz. I'm Grace Ormsby. Today is Saturday, the 10th of August, and many Australians are now choosing to live with an ex-partner due to high housing costs, according to a new survey from Finder. 17% of those surveyed said they had remained living with a partner post-breakup for affordability reasons. The trend is more prevalent among Gen Z and women, with 33% of Gen Z and 19% of women having lived with an ex. Finder's head of consumer research is urging Aussies to build an emergency fund for potential separations so they don't have to deal with potentially tricky situations, and reminding people that moving out does not affect one's legal rights. And in other news, Perth's median unit sale price rose 2.2% in July 2024, matching the 2014 peak due to an increased demand for affordable housing near the CBD. New unit listings and sales in 2023-2024 were higher than the 5-year average, with units selling in a median of 9 days. Despite the rising rent prices as well as the cost, the market has reached an affordability ceiling, according to REWA, with tenants seeking more affordable properties or sharing the cost with others. And looking to auction expectations for the weekend ahead, and volumes are set to rise. Both Melbourne and Sydney are seeing an increase in activity, while the smaller capitals show mixed trends. Brisbane and Adelaide both remain steady, while Canberra and Perth are expected to see a decrease in auction activity. CoreLogic is predicting a further increase in the number of homes to go under the hammer over the next week, with figures already upwards of 2,000 homes being slated in for auction. That is Property Buzz for today. See you again next week for your daily dose.
Want to hear more episodes like this? Check out Daily Buzz over on propertybuzz.com.au or tune into Property Buzz on all major podcast platforms.
The information featured in this podcast is general in nature and does not take into consideration your financial situation or individual needs and should not be relied upon. Before making any investment, insurance, tax, property or financial planning decision, you should consult a licensed professional who can advise whether your decision is appropriate for you. Guests appearing on this podcast may have a commercial relationship with the companies mentioned.